Sorry, just cargo. I got one more step. Or two more, depending on. Definitely.
All right, so why is or why was it hamstrings? And I just do hamstrings. So answer the second question is yes. Why? Because I thought about it. I was like, okay, I'm doing heavy squats today, right? And then I do arms, right? And I end up doing quads tomorrow. And if like something happened, right? Or my legs are just cracked, right? My legs are just cracked after maxing out, right? No. Then um, you know, I was like, my thought process was, okay, I'm doing heavy squat today, so I do hamstrings now. If I do hamstrings today, then that way, yeah, we would be a couple days out from now. Um, anyway, I'm like, yeah, I know I'm incoherent right now. I'm not making sense. I'm really tired. So that adds up. Um, anyway, basically, I changed it up because I already did my heavy squats. So all I did was did my normal hamstring routine. I just instead of doing heavy squats beforehand, I just took them out because I did them earlier. So yeah, hit hamstrings today. It was all right, kind of. I don't know. I mean, speaking of heavy squats, as far as PR went today, I only went up 10 pounds, which pissed me off because 10-pound increase in a PR is just a 5 pound plate on each side. I'm one of those people that, you know, when I PR, I don't use the 2.5 pound plate or the 5 pound plate. And honestly, that just goes for anything. Um, that honestly goes for everything. To me, those two plates don't exist. So, but at the same time, as far as like from a strength standpoint, yeah, well, I mean, really just from an anything standpoint, it helps me to work harder and push harder to get to that next plate. So working from like a 315, squat to trying to get that 335 squat. It's like, you know, that's my next plate of that's my next add-on of weight, not some 5 pound plate. So yeah. And the other thing though is that I actually hit 2 attempts on 325. The second time I got it. The first time, well, I mean, one I did go well. First time I went max depth with, but also I started to go forward, so I like bailed on it on purpose because the second I feel myself going forward, especially on a heavy squat, I'm not even going to take the chance on what could happen from that. So, um, so, but he was like, the coach of the class was like, you went really low on that one, but when so it's like how it works is he'll say up at some point, and honestly, I did not hear that at all. But he says it like right about 90. Well, not right about. He says it at 90, and if you've watched any of my hamstring videos or just any of the videos that involve me squatting, you'll see that I go like maximum possible depth. Um, I go all the way down. So anything like if I don't go all the way down, then to me that's not a rep. It is what it is. Um, but this bulk is not over until I hit 150. Right now, I've been fluctuating in weight. I'm gonna say the highest I've gotten was, as far as raw weight, the highest I've gotten was like 148.8. So as of I think this morning, it was. I don't know. My days kind of mixed together, but as of this morning, I was 145.5. So you know, the other thing is I've just been having trouble putting down food, which kind of sucks. But you know, it's not that I get full and I can't eat anymore. It's that I lose track of time. Not that I lose track of time. It's that I don't eat enough in one day. So I just have to. Something I've been trying to be on top of is like eating a lot to sum that up. Um, not just eating more than what I would usually eat in order to see an increase. But yeah, this bulk isn't over. Well, I mean, I do have a deadline for whenever mine height, I guess, is the best way to call it. I mean, other than a main gain period, or even just a maintain period. Um, I do have a deadline for that. Oh, it's either I hit 150 before then, and I just kind of maintain early, or I just started at whatever the hell I end up being. So, anyway, other than that, that's all I got. So, what I started to do, actually, you know what? No, never mind. Yeah, that's all I got. So, I'll see you tomorrow. So, how this is gonna work because I like screwed. Well, I didn't screw up. I just kind of move shit around. But this is probably gonna be probably this will be the only occurrence this happens. Um, of how I moved around things. So tomorrow's gonna be arms, and then the day after tomorrow, so 2 days from now, I'm still gonna do quads. So yeah, that's that. Um, yeah, I figured that. I don't know. In my mind, it like aligned up better if I did hamstrings today instead of arms, and then tomorrow do quads, and then like you know once everything kind of settles in from the max day today, like whatever soreness might come tomorrow. I don't know. That settled in, or if I was like hurt somewhere, I wouldn't. I would end up not hitting quads, which sucked. You know what? Rather just hit hamstrings to get another leg day in. Um, and then hit arms tomorrow, and then quads 2 days from now. So by then I can have some recovery at least a day in there. So yeah. Anyway, other than that, that's all I got. So I'll see you tomorrow for our day.